guys, how's it going? It's time for another round of Dark Souls 2. Now, I know I've been dealing with the Soul series quite a bit. I will get back to the other games I'm playing, Resident Evil 3 and Xenogears. Um, but like I said before, I've been really excited to finally get into Dark Souls 2, which is a very good game, in my opinion. And um, very, probably one of my favorite games ever. So. And now you guys will get a chance to see how many hours I've actually played on this game, which might not be much compared to other Dark Souls players. I consider myself an average Dark Souls player, but that's just me. So yeah, you can see how many hours I've spent on this game. I've spent way more on the first Dark Souls, but now I'm willing to spend way more on this. So let's get back into it. Yep, Fire Orb is also in this game too. Lots of pyromancy. Okay, Forest of Fallen Giants. So yeah, she said she was gonna move on, but she's still here. But that's okay. So before we go down the hole, which we will, um, see what's up here. So that door is locked. So we gotta find the key for it. I know where the key is. It's something you get when you kill the first boss in this area. Okay. So actually, we're gonna go down here. We're just gonna take the easy route with these guys. Because I know there's one over here. Yeah. Okay, so how do you get back up if you fall down? Well, this is how you get back up. You go through this hole, but we're not gonna do that. Another human effigy. Effigies are good. You also don't want to waste them because, uh, like all things in Dark Souls 2, items are very limited. Um, they do drop quite a bit, but actually, I still forgot I don't have a shield. I just used one of my spells without. Okay. We're taking the long way down because there are a few items on the way down, including that one. Now you don't want to just jump down because you can die, which I've done several hundred times. Or life gems. Life gems are always good. And throwing knives. Actually, I'm going to make it a point to buy a lot of throwing knives. because I do like throwing knives. They do a fair amount of damage. So let's see here. Actually, I can replace this with this. And replace this. Witching urns are like fire bombs, but they're a little bit different. There are fire bombs in this game, but witching urns are basically magic bombs, which are pretty cool. So. You don't really need either of these. It's only like a last ditch thing, so. And a lot more frozen. Or I guess turn to stone. I thought there were some guys up there. Killed that motherfucker. Yeah, see, they drop down on you when you come down here. There is something down here. Now, you just gotta be a little careful. Fire longsword. Now, this weapon is a very good starting weapon. And I highly recommend it. Of course, I can't use it yet. I need to level up my stuff first, so. But once I can use it, it's a good weapon to start with in this game. I'm not gonna fight that guy now, definitely later. You need some hardcore shit to kill him, so. So this is how you get back up. It's nice that they changed that. However, you notice when he climbs fast, he uses stamina, which makes sense. Yeah, magic's a little bit stronger than arrows. Actually, a lot stronger than arrows. I'm gonna limit my use of magic though, because I mostly did it so I could get the guy's catalyst. Okay. So we got everything we can get here, so we might as well rest up. I'm gonna travel to Majula really quick and level up. By the way, hey Ninja, how's it going, man?
Bearer of the seek lest the
So this is how we level up, like I said. Gosh, I need to use this souls. Okay, that should be enough. I should be
bear
able to level now.
lest this
Okay, let's level dexterity. Okay, also now that we're back, we can give that guy the key that I bought before. Well, not give it to him, but open the door.
Ah, yes. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later. Ah, yes. Very good. Now, but first...
There's also something of interest in here, which is the short bow. I don't think I can use it yet, though. Nope. Need 12 dexterity. Can't use the whip either. I need 20 dexterity, so it'll be a while before I can use that. Okay. Alright, so let's go back, and then we can go... Then we can go back down the hole. So you see there's two places we can work to now. So this is going to happen quite often in this game, so... Something you can get used to. Does not open from this side, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. I don't like to waste magic like that, but oh well. I always save magic for really hard things. Okay. This door is locked. There is a lot of hidden shit in this place. Can I use any different weapons yet? No. God damn it. Gotta wait. I guess... Yeah, I can't even use this. Well, broken straight sword. That actually does more damage. A broken sword is better, more damage. That's kind of pathetic, but oh well. Okay, now before we go all the way up, we want to get all the items here, which includes this. Because I fucked around too much. That's why. It happens. Yeah, you probably shouldn't hit guys like I just did right there. You should probably just try and um dodge them. So like that. So let's try this shit again. No, you cannot jump that. It's impossible. Now, before we go up there, there's some guys we have to kill. Bandits, nice. So there are a lot of guys here, so I am gonna use magic here, just because it makes it going easier. Before we go up there, I want to go down here, because there is some stuff down here. And yeah, if you fall in that water, you die. Okay, here we go, far jump. So just be really careful when you go through down this way. That's why. Because if you get hit by that, guess what? You're basically insta-killed. Okay, here's an interesting guy. This guy's kind of, well, just interesting, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... um... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure. I'll be back, perhaps...
Okay, so yeah, he gives you the house key to open up that mansion, which is pretty cool. And we'll go do that in a bit. When I get this. Some more amber herb, which is good if you're a magic user. Like I said, I'm going to use magic sparingly, not very much. Although I've already used it way more than I want to, but like I said, to get the catalyst is kind of difficult. So I'd rather have it right away. Okay. Alright, now we can go all the way up this thing. Because we've gotten everything down here, so... There's a guy over here, I guess. But he's not coming up here, so... Okay, so... Now that's a boss. You actually fight this boss later, so we're not gonna fight him now. See, he sinks into the ground. You can fight him right now if you really want to. He only does that once though. So the next time you see him is at the boss fight. He's I would say a mid-level boss. He's not hard, but he does have some challenge to him. So yeah, you don't want to fight him now when you have absolutely nothing. Although a lot of people will say, I killed him the first time I saw him, dude. I never even played this game before. There's always people like that. Like I said, once I can use better weapons, I will probably not use the magic as much. Because magic kind of dulls everything down, makes it too easy. That's a trap. However, if I get outnumbered by that many guys, then yeah, I am going to use that. So that's kind of a, not really hard, just interesting place. Okay, blue wooden shield, nice. I wonder, can I use this shield? Probably not, but we'll check it out. Blue wooden shield. Ah, I can use it! Finally, I have a fucking shield. Nice. It's about fucking time. It's a shitty shield, but it'll do the job. And Great Soul Arrow, that's awesome. That means I don't have to buy it later. But like I said, I'm going to use magic sparingly. I just wanted the catalyst for other spells later to imbue magic and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a trap, so you gotta watch out for it. There is some stuff down here we already... Oh, fuck. That's right. Fuck. I can't open up this area, that's right. I can get the chest, however. Which does... Now, like I said, make sure you always hit the chest. Just hit them once in this game. Because you can break them and then you'll lose the item inside. However, this is the chest. Whenever a chest does that, it means it's a trap. So you gotta run away real quick. Or roll out of the way. So, okay, there is a contraption over here. But I have no way to use it. It said no Pharaoh's Lockstone in inventory. And that's what you need to be able to use that. And we actually do want a Pharaoh's Lockstone for that. You actually want a Pharaoh's Lockstone wherever you can use it. Because, yeah, you'll find out why. Okay, well, until we get more souls to buy that Pharaoh's Lockstone, let's just go around and kill shit. What the fuck? Don't worry, I'm coming back down there. A light crossbow. And the only reason I'm killing them with magic is because there's a bunch of them in there, so I'm just getting rid of as many as I can. Like I said, I don't like to use magic too much because it makes the game so easy. There is something up there. I'm not quite sure how to get it. I know you have to jump, but the jump is really difficult. So let's try it. And I never fucking made it. Mail break here. And infantry helm. I'll come back for that guy later. Oh, wait a minute. I keep forgetting I have a shield now. There is something over here. Alas, nothing happened. So, yeah, you actually will come back here later, but not for a long time, so. Okay, before we go over there, there's something over here. Actually, I need to talk. There's a guy over here.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is
Hey, what's
Pate.
up, A1 Smiley?
I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
What he's talking about is another
I'll
guy
leave this
you
one
meet
to
later
you.
on.
I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this one.
Yeah, we're not going to go that way because just like he said, it falls down behind you and then you get ambushed by like 3 guys. So we're going to take the other way there. And I know I'm kind of spoiling and killing the mood, but I played this game enough times to know it's a trap, so. So we're going to go this way. Okay. And I got my life gem back. Yay! Okay, because there's 3 guys down there, I'm going to use this item to get back some of my soul attacks. Cause see, I do not want to fight 3 of these motherfuckers at once. Aromatic ooze is actually, it's a buff like the gold pine resin. Instead of doing lightning, I think it adds magic damage to your weapon, which is pretty cool. Okay, this dagger's almost broken, so I gotta replace it. Probably with this dagger. Yeah, this one isn't broken. This one hasn't been used yet, so. Hurrah for message. That's funny. See, it shuts even if you come in from this way. Okay. So we gotta go back around to get over there. See, they slide down the stairs, but you can't wiggle them around like you used to in Dark Souls. I don't know why they got rid of that, but whatever. It's all good.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this. It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds.
Which
With
I
luck,
might do in this
somebody
game.
will lend you a hand.
You have to be human in order to do that, though.
Well, I hope that... Be careful. Well, I hope...
Okay. So we'll see that guy later, so. Alright, now we can go this way, I guess. Yeah, that's why you don't want to be anywhere near him. And he'll come running at you like a crazy ass. I just call him a turtle because that's what he looks like. And that door's locked too, unfortunately. Shit. Yeah, you can pull one at a time, which is good, because I don't want to fight two of these assholes. I don't have any magic, so... Just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to use another one of these. I don't like to waste them though. You can buy them later, but you shouldn't waste them anyways, so... You be dead, fool. And I got my amber herbs back. That's cool. I didn't expect to find those. But, oh well. Oh, what? Oh! Shit. He just fucking parried my attack, which is not good. Okay, so this is probably where we need magic up here. There is something up there, but a guy dropped beyond me. This is pretty interesting, eh? Halberd, which I probably can't use. It's a big fucking sword, isn't it? Okay, well let's see if I can use that halberd. Probably not. Nope, not even close. That's more endgame weapon damage, 175. I'll have to come back for that guy. And look, a better shield, which is awesome. Hopefully I can use it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this shield is better than the other one. So, so down here is the boss. Is the very first boss. But before we go fight him, let's go level up a few times and shit. Because I want to use a better weapon on this asshole, so. Also, you want to buy... Oh yeah, that's right, okay. Well, let's use this.
I knew you'd be back.
That lockstone is very good. Come back later for that stuff.
Thank you.
Gonna go back to Majula quick and level up a bit.
Bearer of seek lest.
Actually, I think now I can use the short sword. So let's switch. Yep, I can use the short sword now. Although I may be able to buy a better
You,
weapon.
stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Okay, so I want to get better sword, but I don't have the stats. So the best weapon to buy from him would be an axe, but I don't like axes, so probably either the broadsword or the falcon. I'm not sure which one. Broadsword actually is a little bit better because it has more resist and you can do thrusting attacks with it, so. But we'll buy that stuff later.
Don't.
So let's see if I can use... Nope. Um, let's not worry about that stuff yet. So let's go back. I am gonna turn myself human though. There's a good reason for that, which I'll explain later. Yeah, so this sword does way more freaking damage. Now, because I bought that lockstone, I am going to go back really quick and get the stuff that you can get with it, which is pretty impressive. Now that I have a halfway decent sword, I can... And I have to go back out this way, but that means I'll have to fight this guy. But instead of fighting him, I'm just gonna do a bunch of fucking damage. Okay, so now you get to see what a lockstone does. Okay, so it opens this up. So what is this? Hidden passage. That's what it is. Chloranthy ring. Ah, you guys remember that ring, right? The stamina ring from Dark Souls. And there's some good shit in here, too. Titanite slab. You get the slab right away, which is fucking awesome. The slab, however, works differently in this game than it does in Dark Souls, the first one. So. I'm curious. What's my attunement? I only have one slot. Okay. So now that I got pretty much everything. There is one more thing I want to get before we go fight the boss. And he died. Awesome. Yep, 2 Titanite shards. Awesome, that's cool. See, those little things are in this world, just like in Dark Souls. Alright. I'm gonna go use up these souls quick, and then we'll go fight the boss. Sorry, it's taken me 3 hours just to get to a boss.
I knew.
Let's see, what else should I buy from her? I might as well buy this heal spell now. Although I can't use it yet, but...
Thank you kindly.
Okay, now we are ready. And let me equip the ring. The Chloranthy ring. However, this Chloranthy ring is the same ring from Dark Souls, meaning that it's thousands of years old. That's why it said it's lost its luster. It doesn't do stam recovery as good. It still does it okay, but not as good as it used to. Okay, let's go fight the boss. This is why I want it to be human. Because I want to summon Pate for this fight. To see if Pate, when you summon Pate and he, and you kill this boss and he lives, he will give you his armor set later on in the game. Which is why I summoned him for this fight. Finally, at the first boss in Dark Souls. Don't let him step on you! Like that. Like that. Without flopping. And yeah, he really stop fucking. Oh shit. Don't wanna have to repeat. Like I said, you can't let this asshole die. kill him. Yes, we got him. Sweet. Fucked him up. So yeah, not a terribly difficult boss. For being the first boss, not difficult at all. I didn't even have to use magic. Although I probably should have. Would have made the fight go faster, but like I said many times already, I do not want to use magic unless I absolutely need to, so. And this door's still locked. Can't remember how you open this door, but yeah. Okay, so you saw that I got his soul, plus I got the key, which opens up a lot of doors. I mean, it's definitely gonna open up some fucking doors. Produce the symbol of the king. I'll explain what that means later. You actually, well, I won't explain it now. I'll explain it later what that means. Because when I first played this game, I had no idea what it means. But then you figure out what it means later, so. And there is a very good chest over here. Ring of Restoration. That ring is bad fucking ass, and it's awesome you get it early in the game. Gradually restores HP, so it's a regen ring. You get a regen ring right away, which is fucking awesome. And this is another reason why people say that Dark Souls 2 is too easy. And on this point I agree. Having a regen ring this early in the game is pretty fucking unfair, but yeah, I guess so, but yeah. Okay, there's some other stuff we want to do before progressing onward. So that's going to be the next place we go, but before I go down there, I'm gonna use up my souls. Because Dark Souls 2 is different than Dark Souls. You don't want to waste your souls, because you can't get them back as easily as you could in the first game. But also before that, let's go up here, because I'm pretty sure the key opens up these doors too. So. And that. No mimics yet. There are mimics in this game though, so make sure you hit every single chest. Okay, small leather shield. I don't think the small leather shield is better than... Nope, it's not. And also, you know, gear repairs every time you go to a bonfire. The only time you need a blacksmith to repair gear is if you break it. And it costs a lot in this game. Estus flask, which is good. Another shard, could use that. Okay. I guess you can jump over there, but I don't think there is anything over there. Another divine blessing. Okay, that's all that's up there. Let's go ahead and return back to Majula. So, one weapon I'm going to use in this game that I didn't use before is a falcon.
Oh, I'd given you up
Probably
for dead.
saw me pick up.
This had me worried, really.
You saw me pick up falcons in Dark Souls, but you never saw me use them. Well, they're the same exact weapon in this game. So I think I'm just going to pick up. I'll pick up. Well, I only need one right now because to do dual wielding is a little bit trickier than.
I'll be around.
I don't really need it right now. So I do want to do a falcon. Let's find out. What do I need? I need 9 and 13. Let's double that up then. Also, I want to use up all the souls that I have so far. Don't worry, you'll get more. It'll be quite a while before I can use the souls of bosses. I could use it now, but that's not right.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Well, before I do that, I want to do something that I keep forgetting to do. I want to look at this shard.
Bearer of... lest this...
So what did I say? 9 and 13? 9. Probably should do attunement. That's how you get more slots. Okay, one more. That's all I need for a slot. Okay. Let's work on our faith, because we're going to need a lot of faith in order to use the heal spells. I believe you need 12 faith. Alright, so now I can use the falcon. And one thing I am going to do with the falcon right away is to level it up. Leveling up weapons is really crucial in this game. Yeah, the falcon is a pretty badass weapon, although they make it much bigger in this game than in the original Dark Souls. Hold on one second, guys. Just want to check something out. Okay.
You again?
Okay, so now I can reinforce because I have. Oh, wait a minute. Fire longsword. Shit. I forgot about the fire longsword. So let's see, 80. So yeah, this one actually does a fair amount more damage. Um, um, well, fuck. See, that does 132. That one, this one does way more damage. Nah, we'll skip the fire longsword this time. I have it. I can use it later if I need to. So.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Okay. So another thing that I didn't do yet is go into that mansion. Now we can do that because we have the key. So let's go ahead and do that. Open up this fucking place. Now there are a few cool things in here too. It's a big fucking book. I wonder if there's any way you can put out those flames. I don't think so. It is kind of cool when you smack your sword, the lights move like a flame would. But, okay, so let's explore this place more. So there's an upstairs over there, and let's go down here. So yeah, you might be wondering what this flame is about. Well, we'll find out in a bit. We'll find out later, so. Now remember that guy, Kale, I think his name is? Told you not to go in the basement. So, let's say fuck it and go in the basement and see what's down there. Ooh, a skeleton! A fucking skeleton! Fuck you, skeleton! Motherfucker! God, it's hard. Well, you're dead now, skeleton. How'd you like that? Ooh, and he dropped an effigy. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's see what else is down here. Ooh, another shard. Sweet. And there's something in here. Black steel katana. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. See, okay, so let me explain this. There's actually a different item that appears in here, and let me show you what I mean. So I'm gonna restart the game, and I'll come back in, show you what I mean. So this is something new that they did when the expansion came out. Not the expansion, the DLC. It's not really an expansion. When the DLC came out to promote it, they came out with they came out with a bunch of stuff. Well, actually, one thing they said that. Well, they didn't say it, but players could now find something in this chest besides what was in there, and that's a different style of black steel katana. And actually, you know what? I am gonna focus, even though I used the Titanite shard, I'm gonna use all my Titanite shards from now on for that black steel katana, because I love katanas. I love the Uchigana and all those swords. So we're gonna do that. Now, if the black steel katana is in that chest, then when you exit the game and come back, what appears in the chest next should be what appears in there normally, which I'll talk about in a few seconds. So you see the chest is closed again. Now when you open it, you should get the item that originally is in here, which is a soul vessel. Now what exactly does a soul vessel do? it can allow reallocation of levels, which is very cool. Basically, that means if you go back to the very beginning of the game where those three crazy ladies are, and you give them the soul vessel, whatever your stats are here, you can change them around to whatever you want. Now that's pretty badass. And there are a few soul vessels in the game, not many, because it's a pretty interesting item. I think there's like 4 or 5 in the entire game, so. Yay, 3 Titanite shards. Awesome. Now, because I do have the Black Steel Katana now, let me see what kind of stats I need for it. Where is it? Here we go. See, it's a wow, 1425. Wow, it's going to be a long time till I can use that. Now, this Black Steel Katana looks different than the one you're going to find later. This one is white. The other ones you find are going to be black. But you don't find the other ones until way later in the game. So let's go back to this. So I don't think there's anything else up here. Praise the sun. Okay, there's nothing else up here, I don't think. Okay. Alright, now we can go back to what we were gonna do before, so let's travel back. Oh wait, no. I forgot I have an Estus.
Is that a shard? Here, to see light. However,
we definitely want to upgrade. And this is a very good idea. They should have did this in the first Dark Souls. Because you find the more Estus Flask you get, the stronger you feel like. Like you can do a lot more. So. Okay. So let's go back to the tower. We're going to go into that other area. We weren't in there before. And there's some other goodies we're going to get there before we progress onward to the next area, which is going to be probably Hyde's Tower of Flame. Now you're going to notice this sword does a fuck ton more damage. Still takes 3 hits, but... By the way, if that regen ring breaks, it costs a fuck ton of souls to fix. Which is the downside of having that ring on. So just don't have it break. There are not many ways of breaking that kind of ring. Oh, more of these motherfuckers. two of them. Yay. You'll see my sword actually does just as much damage as my soul arrows. Yeah, I still take damage because the weapon's too strong. They fucked him up. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Black Firebomb is pretty strong. There are stronger projectiles to throw. God damn it. It was too close. And by the way, when he throws that down like that, it hits so hard that it staggers you even from this far away. That's why you can't move for a second. Like here, I'll show you what I mean if I get a chance. It's a big fucking weapon. And I can't remember where you get it, but you can get it later. You can actually get their whole armor set later, but not till way later. See, that's what I mean. It slows you down because that thing hits so hard. This guy over here. Torches are good. However, there's no place to light it right now, so... You saw that guy there, I'm not gonna fight him over here. Run, motherfucker, run. And like I said, I'm not going to use magic because it's too fucking easy, so... That was close. Old Ironclad Gauntlet. So they will drop their entire set eventually, but it doesn't always drop. So before I go up there, I'm gonna kill the guys in here. Bastard sword, which I don't think I have the strength to use the bastard sword. Do I? Fuck no, you need 20 strength to use a bastard sword. That's crazy, man. Now, because there is two of these assholes, I am gonna use magic. If I don't die. Just for that one guy. Hold on a second. Okay, cracked red eye orb, which you can use to invade anyone at any time, which is pretty cool. And I didn't use those. I probably should have in Dark Souls 1. Maybe I'll do it in this one just to show you what it looks like. But in this one, it's more treacherous to invade someone because they can just summon, if they're with the Way of Blue, they can summon the blue sentinels and they'll come fuck you up. I know there's a guy standing right there. And he hit me pretty fucking hard. And he hit me hard again. Let's pull him back in here. Wonder if he'll follow me that far. Nope. He'll go back the way he came. That's fine. There's one more over there. Green blossoms, we never talked about green blossoms very much, but they help with stamina recovery. I don't use them very often because usually I have a full anti-ring. These guys can break through shit, which is kind of cool actually. That they made it so that, because they're so strong, they can actually break shit. And I didn't roll back fast enough. Okay, so I got the leggings and the gauntlet. I need the chest piece and the other thing now, so I think I killed them all now, which is good. And look, a bonfire. But I'm not going to sit at it because that'll just summon all these assholes back, so. Actually, I can't remember if there's anything in here now. There's nothing in here too, but there is a giant rest in peace. So you will be coming back here again later, but not now. Not for a while. Don't want to sit at that fire yet, because there's something up here. The hunter set. Pretty sweet. Okay, so now I've gotten everything in this area that you can get. So let's go ahead and move on to the next area. Might as well put that there until I can, yeah, I need 12 faith to use that. So we're going to go ahead and travel back to Majula. Regroup, and then we're going to go to the next area, the Hyde, Tower of Hyde. And maybe if we're lucky, get to the next boss. But there might not be enough time before my next videos.
Bearer of the curse, seek, lest this...
Okay, so we're always going to try and level strength and dexterity together like this. And you do more damage like that. So, do I have another Estus first? Oh, I don't. Okay. Alright. Sounds good then. Okay, so that's... Oh wait, no, there is one more thing. One more very important thing I forgot about. And let's go ahead and do that now, get it out of the way. Yeah, there should be enough time if I don't get my ass kicked. And that's... we can fight a different boss. Remember that boss we saw disappear through the ground? That's the boss I'm talking about. And this boss is really... he's a mid-level boss. He's not easy, not hard, just... well, yeah, he's kind of hard. I'll probably die on him a few times. I totally forgot about that boss. Well, why not? Let's go ahead and kick his fucking ass. Okay, fucking 3 of them. Well, this calls for magic. Okay, now this should be easy. Okay. That was kind of an endurance, a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to waste my Estus boss on these guys, because the boss is plenty hard. There's an item up here. Okay, here we go. Next boss. This guy is fucking hard. Well, not fucking hard, just hard. I love that. Looks like the Terminators. And I fucked up. And I fucked up again. Like I said, kind of easy once you figure out the strategy for it. And you do not want to get hit by that. That fucking attack hurts like hell. And if he snaps you with that, obviously it does a fuck ton of damage. And it seems tedious, but yeah, it is tedious, I guess. It helps if you have a stronger weapon, but his strategy is not that difficult. Just don't get stabbed by that. That's the worst part of this fight. Like every other attack you can probably survive, but not when he uses his blue fucking sword. Then you'll get fucked. Yeah, don't even fuck around with that sword. Don't fuck around with that. God damn it. Fucking dead! Fuck you, asshole! And you get the Ring of Blades. The Ring of Blades increases physical damage, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and use that Ring of Blades. It makes you do like plus 20 more damage, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that was the Pursuer. Hard for the uninitiated, but for the initiated, it's a minor challenge. So. Now there is something up here, but we're not going to go this way. Because that actually takes you to a different place, and we're not going to do that just yet. There is some stuff, however, down here I want to get. The Dranlag set, which is actually pretty good. The Dranlag shield is one of the best shields in the game, so we're going to see if I can use that shield right now. Nope, I need 16 strength to use it. That sucks. What about the Draenlake sword? I bet I can't use the fucking Draenlake. No, fuck no. Not even close. The Draenlake sword is definitely a end game weapon, so. And I do use it on one of my characters a lot. So that's all that's up here. Is there anything here? No. Just drop down. Hey, and I didn't kill you. Wow, 2 hits and that guy's dead. Nice. Well, I got a fuckload of souls, so I'm gonna go and load them before I lose them all, so. Actually, wait, let's go back. Because, all I wanted to do is drop down to get the Draenlake set. But there's something else I want to show you guys, which is really interesting, and you might pass it over once you kill the Pursuer. Most people find it right away, but you never know. So yeah, there's this. So yeah, I guess that bird doesn't like you're standing in a nest or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, he takes you to another area you don't get to until way later anyways. I wouldn't recommend doing this area until you get here normally, so. The Lost Bastille, which you could do it now if you wanted to, but I don't recommend it. However, you can get the bonfire here, and then you can warp here later, which is cool. Which is the only reason I came here, so. Now, let's warp back to Majula. Okay. So now I'm at Majula with a fuckload of souls. What I'm going to attempt to do, because I really want to use... I really want to use this sword, the Black Steel Katana, but to use the Black Steel Katana, you need, let me show you. To use the Black Steel Katana, you need 14 strength and 25 agility, or 25 dexterity, so that's what I'm going to try and get to, 14 strength and 25 agility, or 25
Bearer of
dexterity,
the seeks, seek lest this.
And I don't think I have, no I don't. 4, and then the rest will go to dexterity. So I'm almost there already, which is fun. That's cool. Just a little bit more and I'll get there, so. Because I want to start using that sword for damage instead of this one. Now, because I leveled up dexterity and strength, I do more damage with this sword anyways, but yeah. It's a much different story with Black Steel Katana. Cause see, let's check out the stats on it. So this does 132 slash damage with 55 bleed damage. Let's check out the katana. The katana, oh, the katana actually does less damage. That's interesting. I thought it would do more. But it does have, I think what would make it do more damage though is because it has an A rating on dexterity, which would make you do way more damage anyways, I think. Yeah, we're still gonna do that because dexterity is really good to have. All right, so we've done everything we can in that area. The next area we're gonna go to is Hyde's Tower of Flame. So I'm just gonna go briefly into that area really quick, get it started. So. Because there is a bonfire right before that, so. Now this is the contraption that they were talking about. It doesn't move. You actually need a special kind of magic to move it, which you can't use until later, so. And here is another shield. Crimson Pariah, but this shield's actually better, so we're gonna use this shield. Broken Thief Sword. I want to see what a full Thief Sword looks like, though. Probably looks like a Scimitar. Okay, here we are. Hyde's Tower of Flame, which is a very cool looking area. It looks fucking awesome. Anyways, yeah. So these are the kind of enemies you're gonna encounter. Big, muscular motherfuckers with tons of power. Although I took him down with ease because I took beat on him. Now one thing that I missed and a lot of other players missed is this bonfire here. Okay. And this is actually where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. If I come back on later, I will play a different game. It'll probably be Xenogears because I've been neglecting that game for a while. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching me play Dark Souls 2 again. I'm really excited about this game. We barely, even though I beaten 2 bosses, we barely cut into the surface of this game. Because there's probably between 40 and 50 bosses in this game. That's how big this game is. Well, maybe not that many, more like 30 to 40 bosses. But there's a lot. It's a lot of cool shit to go through. And look, this guy has the Moonlight Greatsword. There's 2 ways you can get that sword. I'll talk about it later. But anyways, so that's Dark Souls. We will pick up from here, which is a different area, Hyde's Tower of Flame. So, like I said, I'm going to take a break for a while. When I come back, I'll probably play Xenogears. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. See ya.